Hey there folks, it's Yat Kean here from Trend Ground. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to give my quick review on this Sony WF-C700. I know it has been quite a while, and yep, so it's gonna be a little bit interesting on this guy. I would say this is a really interesting wireless earbuds if you don't want to spend a lot for a wireless earbuds, because in Malaysia, this guy here is just cost at 549 ringgit Malaysia, and it brings a lot of similar premium features that its sibling has from the XM5, XM4s onto here with an affordable price. Seriously. Now, in Malaysia, 549 ringgit Malaysia for this guy comes in 4 colors option: black, white, sage green, and lavender. Yep, this is the colors. And for my review unit here, the black color I think is phenomenally good, especially for those who are scared of their wireless earbuds getting very easily dirty. Now, we are going to start off things with the design of the wireless earbuds first. First, let's talk about the charging case. Okay, I know some people don't like the slightly long charging case over here, but for real world usage, the charging case is actually quite acceptable, and it's actually very convenient to carry around, especially when you are traveling. Yep, this is really good. And coming to the wireless earbuds itself, yes, it is looking like very similar to all the Sony wireless earbuds, but provided an exception for the clickable button over here. Okay, tactile feedback is very good, but more details on that later on. And overall, the design here, I think it scores quite good, but I do feel that if they really want my feedback for improvement, I feel that here there's actually a little bit some gap here. I think if they like slightly shrunk it some more, a little bit more, maybe perhaps even make it slightly taller itself. Okay, maybe just slightly taller, I think it's going to be looking much more sleeker as well. Okay, yeah, that is just my feedback onto it. Whether Sony is going to take it, I'm not so sure, but let's move on to the next one. Now let's talk about this earbuds itself, the ergonomics, the body itself, performance as well. Now let's talk about the ergonomics. Now this guy here is actually has IPX4 rating, meaning that if you want to go for a workout session, any sweats or splashes is not an issue with this guy here. And wearing them is actually very comfy as well, because they are light, they don't feel weighted or whatsoever. And also, if you're planning to sleep with this earbuds, it is possible, but because it has a clickable button, I will highly suggest you to go to the Sony Headphone Connect app and deregister any actions for the button itself, because you will be easily activating some settings onto the earbuds if you turn on the clickable button function on when you are sleeping. Okay, I always just turn it off because it always messes up with the noise cancellation and also the playbacks as well. Yeah, so that is what I want to report. And yeah, pretty much ergonomics here, it scores pretty high. Now, about the audio performance over here, this guy here is actually rocking a 5mm driver unit. Okay, and according to Sony, it says the 5mm driver unit with a high compliance diaphragm that ensures powerful bass and clear vocal. Now this, I do agree about the bass effect, hence that's why I always go to the equalizer there and slightly lower I set slightly lower on the bass level. I'm not a guy that likes too much of bass, but definitely if you're a fan of using Sony wireless earbuds or headphones, you do know that it has that distinctive bass sound. Okay, now the next one, Sony also included the digital sound enhancement engine, DSEE, okay, that provides really amazing audio performance for the user. Along with that, it has also 360 reality audio, but I don't really use much 360 audio most of the time because I just don't get used to it. Usually for 360 reality audio, that is more for movies, and I don't really watch much movie contents on my smartphone, so I don't really wanted to try out. But I tried them before on other Sony wireless earbuds before. They actually work really nice, okay, especially when you are watching movie contents, film contents as well. Also, for those who actually prioritize on noise cancellation, I will highly rate this WF-C700N to be one of the best 2023 wireless earbuds I have actually used for a noise cancellation feature. It really helps eliminate a lot of the background surrounding noise, and it is very good. You really need to experience it. I have tried when sitting in an aeroplane, and man, I will have to say the experience with the noise cancellation, it was so good. I felt so one with myself, with the music being turned on. I don't even hear the aeroplane's engine being revving around, and that is so good. And when you really want to hear your surrounding while listening to music, there's ambient mode as well. And also via the app itself, you can actually adjust the ambient mood sound volume. Yes, it's up to 20 level volume, so you can adjust it to your liking. I would love to see more wireless earbuds adopting this kind of ambient mood settings for the users, because sometimes I notice that there are some ambient mood features on certain brands. Their ambient mood is not strong enough, yeah, and they don't have any settings to tweak it. But with the Sony app, yeah, it allows the users to change the ambient mood settings, which is good. Now, the next clip I'm going to show you is I'm using the wireless earbuds in the real world for outdoor workout. So go and check out what do I actually have to say about the Sony WF-C700N. Alright folks, so I have just go for a run with this Sony wireless earbuds, and yeah, it has been a really good experience. Number one, I really love the ANC over here, especially when you're running. You really won't hear the surrounding sound too much, but I highly recommend when you are doing for outdoors, make sure to use ANC where the roads are not really busy. If you are running at outdoors area that are vehicle busy, use the ambient mode. It's going to help a lot. So what else I like also, audio delivery on here, it's pretty much good in outdoor. I kind of love it. Currently turning on back to the ambient mode. Yeah, pretty much overall, if you just need a 500 plus ringgit wireless earbuds to go for a run, there's good ANC, waterproof, water resistant, everything, sweat resistant. Yeah, the WF-C700N is pretty good for your wish list to get one today. Let's talk about the battery life on this WF-C700N as well. So Sony is actually claiming a 15-hour of playback with the charging case itself. Yikes! It's quite short, to be honest, and yeah, I'm also quite surprised that such a huge charging case, it only provides up to 15 hours of playback. But then I think if you're someone that is not a heavy user, maybe you just use like perhaps 2 2 to 3 hours per day, I think it's sufficient enough. And charging this guy is also quite quick as well. Sony is saying that 10 minutes of charging equals to 60 minutes of playback, and I think it's quite good over here. Alright, yeah, so battery life here, I would think a lot of people would like to have it a little bit much more longer battery life. 15 hours is like a little bit too short, to be honest. Alright, so there are other features I also want to mention about the wireless earbuds itself. So as you know, there's a button here. Okay, the button itself actually provides a really good clickable tactile feedback, and but I do notice that there are some time when the moment you click the button, there will be some latency in terms of like pausing the track. Maybe you want to move forward, or perhaps you want to end the call. There's just that very minimal lagness into it. Yeah, but it's not a really big issue for me. Okay, and then yes, you can actually use these guys here for calls. They work not bad. That is great. It also has like noise cancellation also for calls, which is great for those who want to use it for especially the online meeting and video calls as well. Now, it also has fast pairing as well, and also it has swift pair, so you can actually connect these wireless earbuds to your Windows 11 or Windows 10 PC, laptop, desktop, wherever you want to say it. Alright, so yeah, overall I think for 549 ringgit Malaysia, you are actually really getting a lot of premium features. The sound here is tremendously good, and also overall you can't really complain much. My only nitpick on this guy is definitely I just wish the battery life would last a little bit longer than up to 15 hours. Yeah, at the very least 20 to 25 hours I think is going to encourage more people to get this guy here. So, but then again, the price point 549 ringgit Malaysia, you really can't complain much, and it provides so much premium features in such an affordable pricing category. I know some people were going to say, hey, it's 549 ringgit Malaysia. It's still a costly wireless earbuds, but if you really consider again all the features that is being packed onto here, you're actually not being shortchanged a lot by Sony. And as you know that with Sony's audio experience and quality, you can never go wrong. Alright, so basically I say go ahead, go and grab one today. Go and head to any Sony stores today in Malaysia or in your country. Go and grab them. I highly suggest you must go and check them out if you are in the market right now to change your wireless earbuds. Alright, so special shout out thanks to Sony Malaysia for providing the review you need. However, this is not a paid content or whatsoever, therefore there's no editorial input, no final approval is needed. Sony is actually watching this video with the same time as the audience itself, okay? And also do remember that there is also software update. Do regularly update it, and future software update might provide a slight differ experience from what I'm actually saying in this video. So make sure to take note on that, and I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Before I'm going to say goodbye, please, if you still haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go and subscribe. Follow us on social media, like this video, share it out, hit the notification bell, drop some comments, and bye.